They shot 50%, Dwayne, in that game, too. They were terrific, and they controlled the turnover story. They get in the paint right here. Vassell.
In both games, getting back by himself.
It's Castle and Wembanyama.
Angle. I think a lot of people look at a big come to set a screen, but it's the angle that set screens at, which allows for them to be able to roll and get to the basket. As Wemby blocks the shot.
Has had to defend Jokic at one end in one possession, and then you see Wemby getting that block. But back to, well, you see the impact of Wemby on that play, deterring shots, making shots difficult, and then on the other end, getting an and one and going to his bench to get some love.
That's what you love about Wemby. He can do so many different things on the floor. But
and here comes Champagnie looking for Castle. The athletic catch. Gobert swats it away. Wembanyama got a hand on it. It's out of bounds as the Timberwolves have started 0 for 5 from the
once again, 2 feet in the paint, and it allows for everyone else to get going.
Another miss. Finally, they get it going with the tap in by Rudy Gobert.
They have to make sure that they're doing things like that to get this crowd involved in the game. We couldn't hear ourselves last game. It was so last time we were here. Like that.
Dive by Gobert.
This is being on the floor, and they're playing off of that energy right now.
Edwards got the Johnson miss. He'll take it in to await. Down it goes.
And Anthony Edwards is doing what he do, man. Just getting through the defense.
It's Cornette, and Gobert is there. Devin Vassell. Weaving, driving, faking, spinning, lunging, firing it up. And Wemby's got it, and Gobert comes out on him. Final 40 seconds of the first quarter. Fox, a fake, a feed, Johnson cutting. Gobert the rebound, a couple seconds. Here's Edwards, can he get it before the horn? Yes!
That's a bad man.
First quarter points. He had the last 12 for the Timberwolves in 13 minutes time.
Well, Kevin, Minnesota started 1 of 15 from the field.
Whoa.
Right there.
Backpedaling Wembanyama.
The confidence that it gives you and your team is the confidence that you're going to need to win this game tonight.
Castle drives on Reed. And Fox. They'll set up. It's a 3 and a rebound by Edwards. And taken by Castle. Bryant, who wants a 3? Got it. There's the blitz at Edwards. In the corner, Randall with a 3. And a flying McDaniels has the ball.
But Kevin, I got to go back to this play right here. You can't lay it up with 7'4".
But McDaniels made that play. Castle, Wembanyama, too easy. Timeout. Nope, it's a foul and a shove, and down goes Wembanyama.
And then Wemby, just easy.
Candace.
You're countering that by being able to play faster.
Harper on top. Shot clock at 2. Bryant the 3. It's a move by Shaq. So fast.
A lot of the offensive package with Wemby off the floor, and Vassell's taking advantage of it.
It's a minute to go in the second. The way the game began, you thought it would be a disaster. Here comes Edwards, flies in for 2. Edwards has got 19. It's Dosunmu. Fox defends the collision. McDaniels 3. Got it! And a foul.
Watch this play. McDaniels knocks down the 3. Randall looked like he might have hooked.
Wembanyama tried to get it and then was shoved and retaken at the other end by the Spurs. And Castle sets, fires 3. Good.
Led the NBA in field goal percentage in the regular season. 5 of 5, 10 points. Nice little floater.
Second chance points for Minnesota. 16-4, wide open. It's Wembanyama finally hitting from outside. He had struggled, and he's doing it all over the floor. but he has 5 personal fouls. Naz Reid checks in. Wembanyama will find Castle. It's Devin Vassell, wide open lane. Wow, what speed.
But Vassell right there, the ball fake. And Naz Reid making an impact off the break is.
How about that? In the second round, he's got Wembanyama. I mean, I can't think of a player who's had 2 more difficult defensive assignments. Here's Cornette over Gobert and gets it to go.
Jokic or Wemby, but Rudy has done a great job, and I think this has been a great playoff series defensively for him, for all the naysayers.
Reid with a nice little shake and big move to get 2 inside with an offhand.
For offensive.
Candace, Wemby arms are beat up.
Knocked away by Gobert. This is everything.
Everything. You can tell that everyone's trying to be physical on him as Rudy go up.
With his 4th foul, here comes Fox. Randall there into the double team. Wembanyama, and he spins and gets the deuce. He's got 27 points.
It allows you to be a better defender on the ball, to apply more pressure on the ball, and take more chances.
Terrence Shannon 3.
Far beyond the 3 points that he has on the defensive end, doing a little bit of everything.
Fox with an open 3. Wembanyama gets it and puts it back up and in.
That's what I've been wanting big guys to do forever. Don't bring the ball down to where guards can strip you. Keep it up, keep it high.
3, Dosunmu.
How much of a 3-level scorer this guy is. We saw it against the Denver Nuggets as Wemby knocks down the 3.
He's having fun. Kill Candace.
30 points for him, driving inside McDaniels. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
McDaniels grabbed him running down the court.
So I'm going to just shoot this air ball.
In the corner, McDaniels 3. Rebound, Randall. Fox takes it across the lane. Wembanyama had a hand on it. Dosunmu has it. Numbers the other way on the wing. Shannon glides for 2. To trail by 1 at the end of 1 and eventually lead by 4 points. After that big deficit, the spinning shot Harper. Nice put up by the rookie out of Rutgers, the number 2 overall pick.
Here down the stretch, coach trusting the young rookie.
Edwards trying to split the D, and in traffic puts it up and in.
Well, we saw that Minnesota, and this right there is a big reason why Game 1, 18 points of his 18-11 in the fourth quarter, but also to Julius Randle. So they have closers, they have guys that's seen it before.
Edwards again surrounded. Shot clock is down to 7. Offhand McDaniels. Try to tip in his own miss. Retrieved inside. Randall can get it, but Gobert does.
Julius Randle giving everything he had right there. Gobert, a little touch.
Little touch.
Back on the floor. Let's see what they do on the other end.
It's Fox. Wembanyama knocked away by Gobert.
Bottle him up.
1-point game. Wolves on an 11-4 run. Castle cross court corner. Champagny 3. Good. Big time stroke.
I don't think they can do that. That's an offensive foul.
Here's McDaniels.
Technical foul.
Knocked away by Wembanyama. Retrieved by Randall. Inside McDaniels. Knocked away a 4th block. Wembanyama. And then Randall's stuck with it. Castle again. With 13 points, Wembanyama, Gobert there. Shot clock is down to 2. Inside, wide open Harper. Great feed by Wembanyama. Wolves have no fouls to give. Spurs have 1. Here's Wembanyama and Gobert on him. Shot clock at 5. Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, Rudy did everything.
34 points for Wembanyama in this game. 3.5 to go. Screen Gobert. Corner, Reid 3. Good. It's Vassell, and Edwards is there. Screen. Wembanyama 3. Good!
There is
what a hit outside. Under 2 to go. 6 points, San Antonio lead. McDaniels dances down the lane, takes it in for 2. And a night that Anthony Edwards has scored 29, and Reid off the bench 18 for the Wolves. Edwards tough shot, good! A 3 and a twister.
Kevin, Spurs coming up with a big win. Minnesota. Anthony Edwards was on a minute restriction of 30 minutes. played 40 minutes today. Let's see how that impacts game 4.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.